for stealing the people's money with the GMPC Foundation. Your take on it?
Yeah, I think sir, and young one, I'm in charge of Tier Force, and then says about Bishia.
For Joseph.
What's your mind, more Debiano? You started discussion, Obetiana, I wouldn't come very often. What to say, your natural resources from gold, diamond, oil, yeah, you will need be into automatically, and say, yeah. Debia Mekase, natural resources, no, and yes, yeah, automatically, we here. The finest of human resource, human mind. I bet me I translated that particular thing. I bet me a Boama society and development. So here all the continent of Africa, we are blessed with a lot of these natural resources. But because of Nimdiano, yeah, they are from Nintini, none of us and I leverage it because here countries around there say last mature article we your friends scramble for wealth in Africa. Where the emerging powers globally, no more Africa, they are coming for specific interest. Some years ago, China ever DRC, yeah, the largest private sector investment over $2.6 billion. The Umbe is a secure copper mines, a friend 10 key mines, almost secure
10 key copper mines.
Yes, I dare no more perfume, cobalt. You know, say a highly radioactive material. So, person where you military and as for here, that is what they secured. Then another Russia came to your friends Namibia, also large deposit of uranium. And also in the other year, and other your friend is saying critical way are with me boy if you want to boost your friend is saying military other way are opesa way are and never be able to advances in technology and as if for nema here all the resources are here. But I'm saying again any team now our leaders are so greedy and so selfish you know or resources na koton ID at the bottom. So whatever happens to the majority of the people, no, they don't care, and that has been the attitude all over. And the over Ghana example, yeah, oil, you say, and then Ghana, you discover oil, no, just walk through the various agreements. Those companies in Nasifoni in our that means I'm saying a minor percentage.
The percentage is 10%.
Exactly, that is
10%.
Because you see,
and it is estimated that the whole oil net gas Ghana year 2 in area is estimated around 64.3 trillion US dollars. Out of 64.3 trillion US dollars, no, a move 38 trillion eco UK. A move 28 trillion eco US. The ACA is 6.4 trillion penebeka kroma.
Yes, because you need amount for more.
You're tuning in area, you know.
So strategic your friends are thinkers in more vision with project your mind into the future and bet who say resources na at least and so when your resources now you can hide the same resource na extraction and as if you pay the person. But what we do is say the more we want to na because we are so lazy na back for cut from that particular way so change. Some percentage of the eco individual pocket and so change the state in Uya.
That's a fact.
So that is what we are doing. We are so greedy and so selfish to the sense that any moment we be an opportunity to taste power, no, a better avenue say more minor chrono, and that has been the attitude. So we have GMPC as a corporation. Now no me who and I said a bright can state own enterprises in the corporations and as for no at a loss for over 2.6 or 2.2 billion on the streak, and we have the CEOs and as for no amount of money they are taking home monthly. Now they sit on TV and justify say, oh, I say crowd there now in the past not losses no way. They will tell you the water company was not established for profit purposes and you know you run at a loss need to me justify. So when you have such a mindset, that's how we will go into some of these things. Won't take anything because at the end of the day, there is no punitive consequences if you will be a messy up with the state enterprise and as a for will be very baby. Yantiana the same GMPC time of mine Sika Rebecca Foundation. Sika by them come.
$2 million
exactly.
Eco March or change this one for new
Eastern region.
The celebration of the 20 years.
Exactly. And these are state funds. We are talking about the
your friend the GMPC Foundation. And it's becoming a normal thing for all the state institutions and the Akofo Addo. Chronobonti, almost a foundation on a year social corporate social responsibility. Ebedisi could be a yechibi, meaning from a forestry commission and our lands and natural resources. So,
BGB, you could be a BGB. Now, be next week and next 2 weeks, you know. yeba yebe church no ma bia ni so kwan ye omo fa so a omo spend this our foundation ni sika kwan ye omo fa so spend the foundation ni sika without a trace what you say kwan ye binum timi fa chire ni particular entities ko ye ba ko say ye
sponsor Blåśt.
yes ye mamu 3 million na emu 1 na ye mo dia 2 no dia ye be sa be je dia koya dia kwan ya institutions like even the Atoren Chamber or Mohresu, your friend say, not more for 80 epen crofua, or previous suppliers to Nadmo. If you say more, almost supply biome, every from no trans say ye discabi bam account mo, name of ye besia bank who to mana we. No, my bepa.
So some of these things are vehicles are crazy, like foundation, you can't once a mean. Foundation, most of them are non-profit organizations. So about critical review, yes, subject to almost say show more name and coso. So most of it can never come no. And even look at the world stage, and most of the money laundering cost you channel the money through churches.
Foundations.
Do you know that in the US, for instance, I was started foundations, I will buy a charity organization, tax your friends are tax organizations, and you have some exemptions. So and the money laundering, I call who churches and are sprouted all over the country. Almost so no, avenue around the sika because you cannot pass it through those channels because of your friend is saying charity organization as a point they don't scrutinize and a lot of monies are flowing from outside to this particular country. Church in the account to ma now Pastor Nubi, now for your these are investigations that are going on. Your friend is saying, minister in the coming days, never one thing. So all these are strategies that these individuals are deployed just to rob the country because GMPs is all kind of strategic vision in answer for my woman in Anna. A massive role to play, and I mean social corporate responsibility, whatever you're carrying, you know. At the end of the day, when and check your more about the things in near more, your 4 months quite recently, to say a quarter dime be a is it?
Takrade.
Now, we had Diana, you Hessica, yeah,
was it $1 million or $10 million?
Oh, shall we to say, I need that.
And surprisingly, not dining here, I had the current minister for a Western region.
So you see,
and Royal Bank the board chairman of GMPC, or is he part of the board? In fact, he's even, I think, he's even part of the shareholders. Nipa or no representing or board on us. Ne dime be a sit takrade. Ya force GMPC. I'm a total no, my baby.
So it's very, very, very interesting. And in the face of all these things, so there is Adibia new beside so or yeah, because that is the order of the day. And part of bar state corporation institutions there's some what year you must have a Ghana for Ebenya cat or Ghana for Benya baby perfume no and no that is not our interest. And you're very interesting since I had time I shall say oil exploration will come I have any years in here before time and
Akofo discovered it started in 2010
exactly
so 12 years of exploration.
And no one was say all these years state didn't mean develop on one capacity to go into exploration always you rely on some of these foreign countries.
And surprisingly, Iran, all these Arab countries now, they have nationalized their oil. That means nation in a A2.
Yeah.
Now we need to be investing. You know what you do?
That is what you do.
Yeah, the idea. Yeah, the amount abrofuna wamba. You know.
Yeah.
And you have to remind you say you wamra say Brunibi the company backroom ha. Yes, we pay a Ghana partner. It is a sankofa oil ne tulo oil ne omo marketing Ghana for bebre HSA company no echi.
Kwame we yamra. Every way yamra kwame. Madam for yes mo hoje say 30%. In do when me ma $1 million yi or representation no 30% in the media, but me don't see no. What I say no, but me am go too far. How is the revenue structure of Nigeria's oil exploration? How is the revenue structure of Nigeria's oil exploration? Yentimi ensua hwe kra no kienua no malata fo a omo haya no kra no yenji omo documents na yenhwe se modie no sen na mo ye no Nigeria is holding on to 51% of the revenue.
Almost 52.
What you say? They're holding on to 51% plus of the revenue.
I said there was talks. He said they have to have their game.
And you go Iran nomni ade kra dia you actually too much. Now ye o mind bia Ivan ya shish ya yen shishe ya to ho say di be prayer ho. So see as our level no na mente ase edru. Ya build the foundations say ye de be boy ya ho krono. Look take Senate for example. Yes, ya tuina ya jiji commerce Senate na almost target ya Ivan I say almost ye at the end of the year in terms of returns of year investment, you know, 4.5. Are we a joke? Nani ezikani na yen fanto treasury bill say na yen transfer
which is at
which is at a higher rate. Enti ye den ye timi hihye adwuma na ye gigi o manfo yi na sika kogum na so mo fanye nkwase ade. And it is the reason why obehu so omo invest in a project na omo ja project na mana ye basa ye because they don't care about the returns. I hear the per annum here 4.5 but we are no wa be sinkonya aye press conference they achieve above target. O ma me wu now so ada enyumre bedru baby obedidi no
enyumre bedru baby obedidi ya me read message I'm for no see na me read message.
Yes, so investment na kwan fa so ye to sika to go sika ye de ko dua nnua na busan say nnua no hwan na edua na hwan kwa na supervise obi dua nnua na ye nam na ye che sika gu box me ye chama asofo chama hemfo then the money will go waste. But why we have to do strategic investment we maka say fossil energy na oil ya to time that's all because the world is shifting and then we are going clean energy. That is why Africa has most of the big companies are investing in this fossil energy. Some are pulling away. Total Energy is pulling out of Nigeria. Exxon are pulling out of Ghana. Okay, or reducing the investment that they are going. Are reducing their investment because the world is shifting and that cars everybody call electric. What I say? And you know time that's all. We are mine now. Those resources now, when I say what's not know where a bit me attending and answer with me there is the reason why your friends saying baby desert no one for saying UAE exactly oil no kwan no. Do you know what they are doing? Knowing the future of fossil energy na omunim said the future na hang for them, you know. That is why Omasha say massive investment in Europe.
Yeah.
Buying clubs and then as for they are doing massive investment. Russia and acquire all queen, you know, they are actually the switch from your friends oil because that is a hot and the resources only in the second free. And if the world is shifting from oil, fossil energy and oil, no man not buying quantity. You see, so underpins these are things that we are mine out to why you look at the long term. Now resources now one in the and then no idea now bet me I sabi about me change the future. But look at the way a man are wasting and then where in the past now you oil for back up in Okroma. Fortunately for us, and then so the oil air coming on street, Kakana Yenya no crano, and also change what we used to get in the past. And then yet media apart from Sir Crono, Abusian Forden, Nipaka Krabi, Akomu, say you be real mind, said I know Sikano. I had deliberate at times a real mind area, but unfortunately for our people who are still in this country, no, they don't get tired. They have this insatiable desire. So there is enough for everybody's need, but there is not enough for the few's greed. The greed of the fewer people. We cannot sit here and say US and other places people don't engage in corrupt activities, but they are very reasonable. They look at the greater good majority of the people. No, be more. That's a offer beer. At least it makes sense. When the man, almost we are the crown so. Omagine wo form say when we no one sam first can kura ngu oman ni mu na aka oman ni etu omo adwene na wo form no omo release dollar into the economy say ya dey stabilize dollar ayina na wo